Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to the Bastards First channel. On today's episode, I managed to get onto the bike with about 2 seconds left to go. That is an accomplishment. So we got the 3R race going on here. It was about a group of 12 riders, more or less at the start. Then it did whittle down. So we got the obligatory hi, I am new. So started this race because I was sort of behind. So one guy says the Canadian guy is the guy to watch because I was behind my warming up. So I never attacked the front at the start of the race. So here we're about 6 kilometers in. There was actually quite a few attacks. They came and went, and sometimes guys would go off solo, and then the pack would just string it out and bring back the riders. But what is funny here is so there's Zwift Racing app which does rankings. Let's do that in very loose terms because well, we know they're not very good. So, and this is one of the funny things with this one is if you look at Zwift Power, I was number 1. If you look at Zwift Racing app, I was like number 5th or 4th. It's like one of those two things are polar opposites. And I'm pretty sure, because I think 2, maybe even 3 guys in this pack are signed up to the Zwift Racing app website. So here's where I ask, or I stated that I'm King Kong, because literally I felt at this point here I had full confidence that I was gonna win the race. And this guy says, baby Kong? Like really? Like really? Like I don't know. So we shall see at the end of the race and see how that actually worked out. So we still haven't, or we just started the base of the aqueduct here. It was fairly, it did get strung out here too. I think we did manage to pop two riders out of this group finally. So yeah, so I did decide to drop the feather. I didn't have to, but you get a power up at the banner here, then you get another one like a kilometer later. So, I believe it was the feather draft arrow. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that rider that's crossing the banner now never made it back. We have the ducky, the oracle in the glass. So here's another one. The guy's trying to stretch up the field here. So I'm trying to get this guy in front of me to do some work. And I realize he's really not doing it. Like he decides right after I make my push to try to jump onto my wheel, which is always funny. And at this point, someone's Wi-Fi was going in and out, so they were always doing like these circles. I'm not actually sure if it will show up in this video or not, but once in a while, a rider would just like veer off to the left and be like, "Yeah, he's lost connection." All right, we have the penthouse duck. So comment down below or pause it and comment down below. How do you think the sprint is going to work out? Is Swift Power right, or is Swift Racing app correct? Because one of those two has to be incorrect. So which ones do you think it was incorrect? All right, and here we go. It's always nice while watching this back. Feels really good. All right, comment, like, and subscribe. Alrighty, we are back to the talking about the end of the race here. So, like, I absolutely hammered the end there. I believe I dropped about 510 watts. 520 for the 1 minute, and I even got the orange jersey for the fastest sprint there. So, like, we can obviously tell that everybody who was in this race and that I was clearly the best sprinter. So that's why I always say Swift Power's correct, and they're the ones to look at. And I think, if, to me personally, if you're going to take one or the other, go with Swift Power. Or if you're sometimes like, I'm in the middle, you can maybe take both and sort of look it and kind of look into it. But if you're a sprinter, probably the Swift Power is the one that the guys should be looking at. All right.